Yo, peace family, what's good? It's your man Ocean. We back at it. The freedom fight continues. Thank you very much for tuning in to omnnetwork. Our latest episode. Seeing what we got on tap today. Like, subscribe, share my video as soon as you come in the room. I very much would appreciate that. Help your boy break the algorithm. Help me get up in there one time. One time for your mind now. When it comes to these ex-pro athletes turned journalists turned commentators, I think that part of the criteria, as a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure that part of the criteria is you have to have almost a self-loathing nature, or don't want to see the brother man be on top type nature, or crab in a barrel, tear niggas down type mentality. And you know, they shared this in a group that I'm in Facebook. Shout out to the fellas in the group. But they shared this in the group on Facebook. And the only reason I'm speaking to it because I want to speak to a nature and a behavior that, you know what I'm saying, these people exhibit on frequent occasions. And this person who said the dumb shit is BART Scott. The best thing Bart Scott ever said in his whole life was when he said something about, he was talking about the New England defense, and he said they can't stop a nosebleed. That was the dopest shit Bart Scott ever said after a playoff game. I give him credit. That was great in that moment. But just because he said some fire shit in that moment, that don't mean that he need to have no fucking mic in his face at all times, because this nigga, along with a lot more of these ex-professional athletes like Shaquille O'Neal, Charles Barkley, this nigga Aiko, I don't even know his first name, but these, when they turn journalists, fake ass, halfway ass journalists, their main job is to come on the set or whatever show that they own and hate on black men. Case in point, this what this man, now, Jalen HURTZ has had a fantastic season. Fantastic season. But Bart Scott want to go out his way to make sure that the world know that Jalen HURTZ is not a superstar, knowing that this man coming up for money. See, that's the problem that I have. I don't got a problem with you stating your opinion, but y'all know that these men coming up for money days and contracts and shit, so they send y'all out as hired hitmen to do hit pieces on these black men, so when it come time for them to give their asking price, that they have something to leverage against these black men. And that's a supposedly professional opinion of yours. Now, this nigga said, in this league, too often, this is Bart Scott talking. In this league, too often, we confuse good with star with superstar. It is only 3 superstar quarterbacks in this league. It's Allen, Burrow, and Mahomes. Jalen HURTZ is not a superstar. And I say to that, what the fuck? And I like these players, man. I like all 3 of them boys. He said, you know, when it comes to football, they good players, okay? But what the fuck have they done besides Mahomes to say that they better players than Jalen HURTZ? When Jalen HURTZ, neither one of them motherfuckers ain't had the season what Jalen HURTZ had. Jalen HURTZ leading the fucking league in touchdown passes. Jalen HURTZ got over 800 yard rushing this year. Jalen HURTZ is a leader of men who only got better every year that he been in the league. He been working his way to this point the whole time. See, when it come to Josh Allen, they just crowned Josh Allen a superstar when he got to the league because he big and can throw the ball far down the field. But he not playing the position. Josh Allen go to the same point every year and get the same shit happen to him every year. He get tossed up out of that guy. He get tossed up out of there every year. And like I said, I don't dislike Josh Allen, but when you hold him up against Jalen HURTZ, how can you pick Josh Allen to be a superstar, but you can't pick but Jalen HURTZ ain't no superstar? And I think the only difference between them two is the color of their skin. Both of them are good players. So if you're going to hold one of them up to this and say he the almighty savior, but he's sitting at home already. Jalen HURTZ got a game this weekend to get a chance to move on further in the playoff. What kind of logic are we going by? What kind of logic are we using to say that Josh Allen is better than Jalen HURTZ? When clearly Jalen HURTZ done led his team further than Josh Allen. Clearly. Because Josh Allen don't play this week. Josh Allen got his ass tossed up last week. Huh? And Joe Burrow, I fuck with Joe Burrow. Joe's a cool cat. Joe's a very cool cat. I ain't gonna come on here and say nothing bad. I ain't gonna say that he not no superstar. But still, if you just look at the talent, the physical specimen of what they do on the field, Jalen HURTZ better than Joe Burrow too. Because Jalen HURTZ bring and Joe Burrow can run, but Jalen HURTZ bring a level of athletic ability that Joe Burrow can't touch on his greatest day. So, Bart Scott, you don't sound very intelligent to me with a take like that, saying that naming all these other guys that's superstars, but going out your way to say that Jalen HURTZ ain't no superstar, my boy. And I would challenge you to, dig deeper when it comes to your takes, because you got people respect you, and for people respect you and think that you know what you're talking about because you actually played their game. So you shouldn't let a man like me, who never graced the football field in my life, come on and make more logical sense than you do on a take like this, bro. Because it make it seem like that you coming from a place of hate, bro. So I hope that Bart Scott hear this. And I don't give a fuck, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I disrespected. I feel like I just kept it real. So I hope Bart Scott run across this and reevaluate the way that you give your takes on these black quarterbacks, knowing that you, Stephen A. Smith, all y'all people, Shaq, all y'all people in the media who take time out your, who is part of your criteria to hate on black men, you realize that you do affect contract talks and shit like that. So, why don't you build up these black men instead of tearing them down or trying to take chinks out of their armor, man? Anyway, man, you see where I'm at with this shit, man. Bart Scott, chill with that bullshit. You acting crazy, my boy. You really acting crazy, my boy. It's your man. Let me know how you feel about this shit, man. Let me know, do you feel like Bart Scott tripping on some hating ass shit along with these ex-pro athletes turn pro haters of black men? Or am I just tripping, you know what I mean? Am I looking too deep into it? Am I trying to make something out of nothing? Or is this, something that's just common in the world of sports for black men, just to tear each other down? And is it just the competitive nature and I really don't know what I'm talking about and I really need to I don't give a fuck. Let me know how you feel. Even if you don't agree with me, let me know how you feel, man. Like, subscribe, share, comment on my shit. I very much appreciate it. For whoever watch my shit, man, I appreciate that, man. It's your boy Ocean, man. Come back again. We'll do this again. Your boy is out.